Eddie Griffin's a legend.
Welcome back to NNN. Oh, also, halftime show. Kendrick turned the motherfucking place out, turned it on, turned it up, and somebody tell Drake to turn off his TV set. Turn off your TV.
Turn the TV off.
Boy, goddamn, that boy, he brought fire to you, boy. Tell you better leave Mr. Lamar alone, goddamn it, goddamn. Nobody told you, nobody warned you. See,
right.
You one of them pop rap stars. That motherfucker real hip hop. See, there's a difference in a rapper and a hip hop. That motherfucker hip hop artist. You just a rapper. And you need to go and tell them people writing the rhymes to go back to the drawing board. But just like you gonna sue. You gonna sue the NFL, you gonna sue Kendrick, you gonna sue the dance, you gonna sue everybody that was in the audience singing A minor. Go on and sue me, you already lost. You public domain. Anybody can with you. I mean, that's par for the course, boy. Get back in the studio.
That's a good point. Does Drake know that being a celebrity, sometimes you can't sue people for commenting or saying anything about you and calling you a PDF file? I didn't even think about that. Eddie, see, this is why they pay Eddie the big bucks, man. This is why Eddie is a legend. He knows what's going on.
That's par for the course, boy. Get back in the studio. Swing again. That's how Tupac and them used to do when they was banging at each other. They did it on wax. Until, hey. So, try again.
Until it got out of control.
Or just retire. It's my suggestion. Just going off into the sunset, because, he had so many metaphors in that motherfucking show. He had the PlayStation box. X is for action, and square is for pause and try. Man, he had all that shit jumping off. The American flag, the red, white, the blue, the red against the blue, the white separating the red and the blue, the Bloods and the Crips. And they all came together at the end, all dancing and partying together on A minor. Hey, and then Sam, Uncle Sam Jackson.
Sam.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. God damn it. It's a metaphor behind that, too. First president of the United States wasn't. Don't believe me? Do your research. And he was saying all the shit that the white people were thinking as the show was going on and at home. What? You're too wild. It's too ghetto. Calm down.
Yep.
And it came back and hit him even harder. So, yeah, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Kendrick! 10. Drake! Oh, dark-skinned win again.
Maybe that was the game Kendrick was talking about in that Super Bowl halftime performance, was the game that Drake lost 10-0. Makes sense now. So yeah, this is interesting. I haven't done a full video on the Super Bowl show and the halftime show breakdown. This is beautiful imagery right here. Strong imagery. Just because I knew it was going to be saturated, I knew a bunch of people were going to do their responses, but I thought there were some very touching moments of this, especially when, it was also interesting to hear like a group of people that I wouldn't expect to actually be like connected to Kendrick's performance in that Super Bowl and the significance that they brought out of it. Because this is what I'm talking about, the difference between art and commercial. Kendrick put on something. Kendrick and PG Lang put on a production that was so artful. It was like an installation of some kind. It belonged in a museum or a theater or something. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. People in this country, what I'm realizing, not everybody's going to the theater. Not everybody is an artist. This isn't to be elitist, but this is the separation between people who can't understand the symbolism of this and people that want, Drake's same songs, you know what I mean? The same melodies. Kendrick had some moments in this performance that was so profound.
Start it, don't miss it. Oh my God, that's Denzel Washington. Hey, I've got jeans like that. He's not going to do that song, is he?
Watch, you might.
I don't think so.
He's going to do it.
Handsome. He's going to play that song.
Oh, he didn't do it.
Jeez, you are. Yes, doing it. He said his mean? Is he allowed to do this? Wow.
Is he allowed to do this?
Fantastic. Is that Serena Williams? Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Gone for it. Oh, I'm exhausted now. Somebody ought to check on Drake. Start it. Don't miss it. Oh my God, that's Denzel.
No, that wasn't the one, but that was actually a pretty good one.
Y'all, I just realized who the hyphy homies, these turf dancers, were representing. These are Kendrick's dead homies. If you count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one up here. Well, there's 6 light poles, meaning there's 6 angels plus these 10 dancers that are on the ground around everybody, equaling 16. I've been racking my brain around this particular scene when all the red, white, and blue dancers dropped to the ground, but only the hypey homies were left standing, dancing in a circle in the middle. Remember this scene? And it hit me. These are his angels. These are his dead homies. This is what he was talking about when he said, I lost 16 to be specific.
And so many people are missing it by saying worst performance in Super Bowl history when it was so much more than that. The symbolism. He literally said, this is bigger than music. Like, are y'all missing it? Are y'all missing the point here? Uncle Sam, being Samuel L. Jackson, telling everyone to stay in line and that that's what they want. And all the other iconic cameos which described minority struggles with being seen as too abrasive whenever they're just fighting for their freaking rights. Kendrick saying
She's right on the money, man. And a lot of y'all didn't get it. That's sad. This lady had to tell you that.
Revolution about to be televised, you picked the right guy at the wrong time. Which is a nod to Gil Scott-Heron, who said the revolution won't be televised. The people standing in a formation of the American flag, which was split in half during Humble. Like, how are y'all missing it? And then the lights in the crowd lighting up to say, warning, wrong way, with the American flag beside it, which just symbolizes America going backwards. Like, come on. Not to mention the smirk when he said, hey Drake, and his necklace being the music note A minor. I know I'm not the right messenger for this, but honestly, it was just pure.
Well, you know, she kind of lost it with the A. The A has multiple meanings, obviously, but it's also the A in logo of PG Lang. So there you go. But, you know, Kendrick, there's always a double or triple entendre waiting for you around the corner.
Pure art. The amount of time that he had to put this together in is insane, and he absolutely killed it. That was a statement, not a performance, and so many people are missing it by saying worst performance in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, man. Some of these people just don't get it. I don't think they're cultured. I don't think they're, you know, a lot of the people that are, you know, in the Drake stan camp, like, I don't think they really understand, especially after my last video yesterday. Like, go back and watch that if you get a chance. There are so many questionable things about this guy. He's going to make you a Nokia or whatever, give me a hug song, something to dance to, something to make it through the summer, something to be in the club with, something for the girls. But as far as making you think, like, what happened to Public Enemy? What happened to Melly Mel? Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, The Message, you know what I mean? Like, what happened to that wing of hip hop? I think we have an opportunity now to bring that sort of music back into the forefront through Kendrick. Kendrick isn't overtly preaching any type of, you know, fight the power or anything, but he's definitely got those elements underneath. And there might be somebody that comes along right after him who now has permission to do that type of music because they've seen this expression that Kendrick has made there, that you can be both commercially successful and have a message. It's brilliant. I wish Drake knew this. Because, I mean, if you don't stand for anything, Drake, and your little lawsuit, that ain't enough. That's selfish. That's you trying to get in the bag of the company that you think wronged you. But I don't think that's a very noble cause because it just makes you a billionaire, you know? Not hating on billionaires, you know. Do we need another Scrooge McDuck out here? In hip-hop, for sure. But either way, let me know what you think about it in the comments, man. Eddie Griffin, Once again, a legend in comedy. I've been meaning to do a video of his for the longest, and I saw this clip come up and I wanted to make sure to check it out and see what he was talking about. But either way, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. Make sure you sign up to faucettemedia.com. That's Faucette Media Direct. That's my streaming service. Every subscription supports the channel, helps us keep the lights on out here, especially when we're having trouble getting to all of our subscribers. And make sure to turn your alerts on. We're only getting a small amount of people that are actually subscribed to the channel getting the alerts. I want to make sure you all get all the opportunities you can. So I'm dropping some heat these days. I want to make sure you all have every opportunity to check out my videos in the first few minutes. Drop a like, drop a comment so that we can get the message out. Got it? Anyway, this is Faucette Media.